so personal. And here's the truth. Get this. Here's the truth of the matter. When somebody else speaks to you, it's never about you. Never. It's always their lifetime of experiences that they've had. Because you cannot speak from a place of an experience that you've yet had. The only place you can speak from is from that lifetime of experience. And some people never read a book. In fact, 1/3 of all high school students, get this, and I know we're changing mediums, but 1/3 of all high school students never read another book again after they graduate. 1/3. 1/3. And you're like, I went to college. 51% of college graduates never read another nonfiction book again. 51%. So yes, we're doing podcasts and we're doing webinars and we're doing same things like that. But are they doing things that are going to help them? So imagine the people who are talking to you and they're dragging their past up to you. And the moment they come to you with that past, that's all they know. So now they're speaking to you. And here's where your mistake is. You let their story become your story. And it's not about you. It's about them. And when you get this, you can shift so quickly. So here's my mantra. When somebody starts speaking to me and they're not being nice and they're being hurtful and they're being mean, I start doing this. It's not about me, it's about you. It's not about me, it's about you. It's not about... I don't say this out loud, by the way. Understand that. But I say it until I believe it's true, until I remember it's true, until I know that it's the truth. And that allows me to respond rather than react. And isn't that powerful? When you learn that you can respond rather than react, it gives you power. And so many people give their power away. So this is what's going to happen to you, I can guarantee. This is what's going to happen to you. You're like, Q-tipping sounds really cool, Coach. I'm going to be Q-tipping. Watch me Q-tip. This is going to be amazing, Coach. Watch this. And you're going to start Q-tipping, and it's going to hurt you anyway. And you're like, Coach Winn, you're a liar. Just want to tell you, you lied to me. Because there's a second part to this, and this is so, so, so important to remember. When you're dealing with other people, right? First, we understand it's not about us, it's about them, because it truly is. And that will change your life. That one thing will change your life, guaranteed. Because then let me just ask you a question before I go on. How many of you have allowed somebody else, something they said, to ruin an hour of your day? How about a half day? How about a whole day? Stop it! Don't let them steal your joy, your passion, your serenity anymore. Why would you want to give away any of your time? It's so precious. It's so precious. Don't do it anymore. There's a second thing. Because you're going to say to me, Coach Winn, this sounds really good. I really want to do this. I want to get my power back. I'm going to start Q-tipping, and it hurts you anyway. Here's the second part to this. Finish this quote for me. Nobody can hurt me without my... There we go. That's the second part of it, right? Nobody can hurt you without your permission. Nobody can hurt you without your permission. And what that means is when somebody says something and you get like, that a piece of you aligns with what they said. Somewhere there's a story of you that aligns with what they just said. That's why it hurt you. Like if somebody said to me, Coach, Winn, you had the ugliest brown eyes I've ever seen. I'm like, what is wrong? They're blue. Something's wrong with that person. Now, if somebody said, Coach Winn, you're stupid, I'd be like, I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. Can you believe they call me stupid? I'm not stupid. Mom, am I stupid? Well, as soon as it triggers you that way, that's your wake-up call to realize, if it triggers you, it's your wake-up call to realize this. There's a story somewhere inside you that has not been healed. And you got a wound that you're walking around with, and this wound, every time that somebody says something that has to do with that wound, you get upset, and it hurts you. Now, I know some people do this. Okay, you can only say this to me, and you can only say this to me, and the only way, and you have to avoid these words. How's that going to work out for you? Is that going to work out for you? Say yes or no? No. But we do it anyway. And we give our power away because the truth is, look, you don't have any power over anybody else. You just don't have it. Give that idea up. You don't have that power. But so many people do that, don't they? I call them waiting to be wounded. You seen people like that? They're just waiting to be wounded. They can't wait until somebody says something, and then they call their mother, father, brother, sister about it. Well, here's what you do. When you feel that reaction going, you ask yourself the question,